Greetings and welcome to a recession-era food tasting. I'm incredibly broke, and Coca-Cola now costs about $3 for a 12-ounce bottle, so we're going to be opening and trying this Jamaican Cola that was 89 cents on the shelf with a sale that actually had expired, but luckily the cashiers were nice enough to not charge me the full $1.29 and bring it back down to the 89 cents because that was the price that was listed on the shelves, and I can't afford soda that costs more than a full dollar. So, we're going to be opening this and seeing how it stacks up to Coca-Cola. Alright. That's really good, actually. That's smoother and creamier than regular Coke. Doesn't have the, sharp bite that Coca-Cola does. And I like Coke. This is like cream soda cola. This Jamaican cola, cola champagne, is actually delicious. Now that we are in a silent depression that economists are not acknowledging, but where most people can't afford groceries because everything has gone up 30% in price, I think it is nice to know that this soda, which usually costs about $1.20, but sometimes goes on sale for less than $1, is a not just suitable substitute for name brand Coca-Cola, but is in fact possibly better. I can barely taste the tears running down the back of my throat when I have it. It reminds me of memories of a stable economy that I will never be able to return to. It has the smooth crispness of paying off credit card debts. This is the new soda of a recession. The more I have it, the more I'm reminded that none of my friends can afford houses unless they agree to predatory interest rates. This tastes like Walmart now feeling like a luxury brand. I love this. I think this is wonderful. I think this deserves the same attention that all the name brand colas do, but I'm also really afraid that if it becomes popular with broader consumers, I'm going to see the price go up. So, don't drink it. This is all for me and my budget, because I need to have a sweet treat sometimes, or else I will go insane and plunge the world into darkness with me. A really delicious thing to do if you've got ketchup and you've got sriracha is to squirt a little bit of sriracha into your ketchup and mix that together. That way it's not all too spicy and there's a nice flavorfulness there. It extends the life of the sriracha because ketchup is cheap, but sriracha is like $6 a bottle. You know, about 10 years ago, I entered the workforce as a service industry employee and did bar backing, and then I became a bartender. And at one point, I had like $5,000 in savings. And then at some point, without really living a more expensive lifestyle, without changing much at all personally, I lost all of that savings to just taxes and expenses. And I've never been able to get it back. And I feel like I'm pretty good at budgeting. I don't live beyond my means. And yet I'm swimming in credit card debt because industries keep shutting down. And yeah. As long as billionaires exist, we can't have peace on earth or any kind of progressive movements. As long as the stock market exists, the planet will burn. Like some kind of hellish inferno Dante couldn't have even foreseen. But this soda's delicious. I think I'm gonna drink the whole thing while you guys are watching. I think it's possible to have a good thing and not overcharge people for it. And for those people who enjoy your good thing at a reasonable price, to continue to spend money on it. Thereby keep your business afloat because a positive relationship exists between the consumer and the business. A symbiotic relationship where the business provides and the consumer purchases. The business owners are able to pay for their lives and even thrive. But that's not good enough for the parasitic class that is the billionaire class and the shareholder class. They want to vampirically drain us of every penny they can and leave us shriveled with nothing. I'm gonna finish the rest of this in private.